Hi guys, Scotty here with another DBZ Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to be going through the Burst Mode that's just dropped, the Kefla one, and we'll be doing the Universe 6 category team. So these are the options that I've gone ahead and chosen. This is not so difficult. I don't really raise the attack by very much, and yeah, the options I've chose, it's a little bit a longer fight, but not so much attack, so you don't really have too much of a risk dying to the boss. And that is because Universe 6, especially with the restrictions that they have to put on the typing for this, there's not a ton of options. So there's I've taken some free-to-plays there, I've taken Vados, so not very hard-hitting units or anything, but they do perform well. That Kale is going to be a big help for this, and honestly the int hit is going to be our MVP here. He's going to be doing the majority of the damage, so hopefully you have him. If not, you can use the tech hit if you go and choose the option to rather take tech units. So maybe use him and just run. You can run similar units. Okay, obviously not some of the units. You're going to have to choose a different option there, but you can use tech hit as your tech hit will be your leader, and then you can just run some of these similar units here. But yeah, this was not too difficult, I found. Hits doesn't dodge there for some reason on the first one, and you see we take a bit of damage, but otherwise he dodges the rest of the time, and he really is pretty good. I've got one dupe in mine, and I think the friend was rainbowed there, so yeah, he does a lot of damage. He builds up very quickly, so he starts off quite slow, and then you'll see he just a huge jump per super, and he just starts taking everyone out. So even if you don't have that int hit, you can hopefully take your friend hit. You could take a tech leader, and then you could take your friend int. Although I don't think that you can actually choose tech and int typing as an option there in the beginning, if I remember correctly. No, you can. Okay, you can take tech and strength, tech and int and STR, or tech, int, and STR, but I wouldn't take the bottom one. You're going to get no points. So yeah, I would take either int and STR like I have here, or tech and int. Because then what you can do with tech and int is you can, if you only have the tech hit, you can use him as your leader, and then you can take a friend int hit, and then they should be fine for your slot ones. Or for your slot ones, if you take int and STR, or tech and STR, you can run that STR Kale, as long as there's a Kefla on the rotation, which you should have a good number of Keflas floating around. She will have guard, so she should be absolutely fine in this fight. So that, yeah, those are the options, and those options I used, and we should see here it's pretty much hit just burning them down, going through, and yeah, he is such a fantastic unit. Not that Goku, his counterpart for the DFE banner, he is bad at all. I really like the Goku. Actually, the amount of damage he can just do right out the gate. Yeah, the damaging yourself is not fun at all, and I think that's why a lot of people prefer hit. And Universe 6 did need a little bit of attention, not really in the most amazing place. So, but there is the tech EZA for Kale and Kefla, the boss we're fighting right now. She is coming. That is coming in the next few days, I think. The previews are all out in that, and she looks busted. I have somehow not managed to pull her. I've been playing since like 2018, I think. I've still not pulled her, so that is not great, but maybe I'll try coin her. I'll see how many stones. I went in pretty hard on the recent Kefla banner. I got a dupe in her, and I got 2 dupes in my tech Gotenks, which is like one of my favorite units, so I was very chuffed with that. Completely made a huge judgment error, and I forgot to record the summons, so total rookie mistake. So I won't have them, but yeah, that's my own fault. You can see hit here, his numbers are just starting to fly, and he's pretty much taking care of everyone, and Kefla's gonna whip out the big damage here as well. She just needs to transform, and then she should be absolutely fine in second slot as well, and she will just start crunching numbers. So let's actually jump towards the end now. You guys have heard me prattle enough, and you've seen what this team's about. So this is quite a fun turn to jump to. Excuse the notification there. This is quite a fun turn to jump to here. You can see hit is starting to go off. Got a 13 mil attack there, and I think we do get to use his. I already used his time skip to basically skip the entire turn for the enemy. That having basically an on-demand Ghost Usher, especially if you can have two of them, is just crazy useful. I think that's why he does overshadow Goku just a little bit, is the dodge, the not killing himself on super, and then the Ghost Usher basically that you have for a full free turn. So yeah, I think here we just do the exact same thing. We just skip the turn and kill her anyway. So yeah, and that is how I beat the burst mode for Kefla with Universe 6. Next video I'll be doing will be the other category. Cannot remember for the life of me what it is right now, but I'll go and do the other category. I think it's tournament participants. I'll go do that. That's a bit of a bigger category, so it's a little bit easier. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope this helped. And I'll just put you did see them at the beginning of the video, but here's just to confirm the options that I used. So you should be seeing them on the screen here. And you can obviously choose different ones. This is just what I chose, and that got me my 6,000 points. Alright, thanks you so much for watching.